What's happening, everybody? This is going to be a pick a card reading for those of you out there who are wondering whether or not someone is currently heartbroken or was heartbroken over you or your relationship. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Chenoa with Walu Child Readings. These readings, quote unquote, are for entertainment purposes only. These are not personal readings, so they are by any means, they're not meant to resonate with everybody, okay? So, or by no means are they meant to resonate with every single person that watches. So, sometimes you just got to take what you get and what resonates and what doesn't resonate. So, in this instance, hopefully this resonates with some of you. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. You guys might be drawn to more than one pile, which is fine. Let your intuition and guidance follow through and guide you to the right one. So, let's go ahead and reflect and meditate on the card or cards that sent out, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so if you guys are drawn to pile number 1, let's get started. Okay, so pile number 1. Let's see if this is a yes or no, whether or not this person is heartbroken or was heartbroken over you. Okay, so we have, I'm getting a yes. So we have the clouds, which is typically a no card, the neutral card, which is the ship, and then the positive card, which is the anchor. So you have a yes card, a maybe, and a no. So this is more like a yes card to me, or answer to me. So I'm getting that this person may be still getting over it, or they're trying to get over it, or maybe they've already succeeded in getting over the connection. So it could have been like, getting out of a dark phase into more of a positive and moving forward in their life and finally finding stability, or they're still seeking to do that because they're still hurting. So let's look at the tarot. So you have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the World. So this person could have felt like, the best way I can put this is like, if you're a woman or you're a feminine guy, you might have been the one that cut this off, okay? They definitely feel like you did what you had to do, or they respect your decision, but I feel like for some of them, they kind of feel like you were cold about it, like you didn't have any feelings about it, no remorse. I definitely feel like it was a woman that initiated this. The Queen of Swords and the World card to me is like a woman that is like, no, I'm good, I'm done. Or a man that's feminine and was like, okay, well, I'm not dealing with this anymore. And I feel like it could have been done to the fact that you did not feel like this relationship was 50-50, or was not, both parties were not equally giving to the relationship. I do feel like maybe a masculine energy or guy may have been giving their energy to multiple sources and energies rather than, to the connection, or they did give to the connection, but it wasn't, fair. Someone doesn't feel like it was just or that it was fair. And I get like this person is still dealing with a lot of, maybe they were dealing with a lot at the time. Maybe they were always working. Maybe they had other obligations that they had to tend to, and they couldn't give all of their energy to you, or give most of the energy. Maybe you were giving to the connection more than they were giving. And I feel like this person looked at you guys as like, you guys shared a mutual love and you guys had like an unconditional love for each other. They saw this as a very spiritual connection or something very special or significant. Um, but they kind of feel like it was easy for you to cut them off, or they just feel like you had to do what you had to do. Either way it goes, they respect you. They see you as someone who's not about wasting, getting their time wasted. They see you as someone who has healthy boundaries, but you can be a little bit cold at times. So that's where they're at. And let's see, express your love. So I get that this could have been a mutual breakup, but at the same time, it still feels like unexpected, or someone didn't really want to do this, but they had to do what they had to do. And I feel like it was you watching more than likely. Um, I get like this person may have felt like they did not say what they wanted to say. They didn't express what they wanted to express. They could have been trying to keep calm and be stable and grounded, not get angry, or try to project that they were confident and they were cool and collected. Whereas one person may have maybe been trying to get this person maybe not to go. They were kind of hoping that they were trying to test this person and give them, a chance to really think about this or something. Or someone was coming more from their heart and expressing how they felt, whereas someone was being a little more logical and trying to stay calm and stay grounded. So I get like the other person may have not expressed everything that they wanted to say to you at the time, but that's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the other piles. So I do hope that this resonated with you guys, pile number 1. If you feel guided to like, subscribe, and share, I would greatly appreciate it. And until the next reading, peace. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into pile number 2. So if you guys are drawn to this pile, let's go ahead and see if this person is or was heartbroken over you or your situation. So let's start off with the Lenormand, which will tell us whether this is a yes or a no. Okay, so I'm taking this as a yes card. So this person, especially if you're a woman or feminine energy, they may feel like you kind of, you know, got them to fall in love with you only to bite them back or backstab them or deceive them or trick them. Maybe they look at you in a deceptive way. They see you as someone that is untrustworthy, or they kind of just felt like it was unexpected, this situation, how things transpired, or they kind of feel like you were sneaky, or just like you came in and stole their heart and ran with it. They might look at you as like a player or a user or manipulator in some way. Like they're not really, this could be how they felt at the time, or this is how they're currently feeling. But this person does feel like you opened their heart, like you had the key to their heart, like there was something significant about your connection or your situation, and it's like you knew how to open their heart, you know how to get to them, and it could be through your words or just, just something about you. So let's see, the 8 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the World, or the Lover's card. So I get the vibe that this person kind of was like, you had this person wide open, like they were completely open to you. They might have looked at this connection was like, something very special, very lucky. This could have been like what people would call like a soulmate, twin flame, or divine connection of some sort, or just like a connection where you both were heavily into each other, infatuated, um, loved each other very deeply, or just it felt like a very strong connection on both ends. So this person might have said something like, I was very in love with this person, or I still am, or I look at this connection. I feel like they still look at this connection as very powerful. They look at this connection as very significant, like it still has an imprint on them, and I feel like they're trying to deny it, or they're trying to block it off as like not that special, or it wasn't all that great. Um or they're just heavily like blocking you away because I feel like they're defensive and they don't want to get hurt again, or they're just not up for um they're just not up for maybe just being played, or just their guard is up. So I feel that if you try to reach out to this person, or if you've tried and they didn't respond, I feel like they felt like they were protecting themselves from you. If you feel like doing that and they don't say anything, that's because they feel a little unsafe when it comes to you. And I get like this person may have been very excited when they received messages from you, like all giddy and excited, and like child, like butterflies in their stomach. Like it just did something to them. So I feel like you really did have this person open, and I feel like they definitely perceived this as like, I was in love with this person, like most definitely, or this person just, I feel that they were also very infatuated, or they could still be infatuated by you, or just really in love, or just like very attracted to you. And they're trying to fight that feeling off. Like they're trying to deny what they feel towards you. They're trying to deny this connection with the situation. So let's see what this card is. Okay, make the effort. So it could be that this person is trying to block you from making any efforts or any moves towards them. They don't want you to like move towards them. Like they're trying to block it off. If you've been trying to make efforts, or if they've tried to make efforts towards you, they could be doing it in a way that not really. Like, they're not really doing as much as they could be doing. I feel like they're trying to get their feet wet for some of you if they still care, or still want to give this another go. They may be trying to get their feet wet and try to make subtle actions, but it's just not happening like that. Yeah, it's just not happening the way that they would like it to happen, or they're just very guarded. So if you try to approach them, they might bite back. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Pile number 2. So I do hope that this reading resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys would like to book a reading with me, don't forget to check the description box below. Much love as always. Until the next reading, peace. What's up there, pile number 3s? This is going to be your pick a card reading to see if this person, if they're feeling anything towards you. If they're still heartbroken, or if they were heartbroken. So let's take a look at this. So the Lenormand is going to tell us whether or not this person is in fact heartbroken over you, or if they were heartbroken over you. So either or. So the Lenormand is going to tell us yes or no. Okay. So what I'm getting is a yes card, especially if this is a guy or you're a guy. This person, if it's a guy that you're asking about, were they heartbroken? Yes, they were heartbroken. If you're asking if you're a woman or if you're dealing with a guy, then I feel like if you're a guy watching, okay, if you're a guy watching, then this person definitely does feel heartbroken by you. And I get there was something about pregnancy, or maybe something that was coming to fruition, or they thought was coming to fruition, or maybe they thought that they would have a family with you, or they desired to have a family with you, or you express your desire to have a family, and then something just happened. So something did not fully go to its completion stage. So let's see. Okay, wow. So you have the 2 of Cups. This could have been a soulmate connection, or this person feels like it was a soulmate connection. You got the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. So, could be a Virgo, because I have a lot of earth energy. With the Hermit card is Virgo. So is the 8 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm getting possibly Hermits. But it doesn't have to be. So the energy that I pick up is like, yes, this person is heartbroken, and they kind of feel like you guys were working towards something. It could have been like secret. It could have been moving slowly but surely. Maybe you guys met on social media, like a dating app or something. And you guys were kind of just, getting to know each other, and it was like a secret. It wasn't known amongst everybody else around you. But I feel like there was a mutual connection, a mutual attraction, and a mutual interest. But it does seem like someone was more invested than the other person, or maybe someone's job got in the way, or maybe there were some secrets. Maybe this person had multiple women or multiple guys involved, and you found out, or this person found out. But it's just kind of like a relationship that was moving very slow. Maybe for someone it was like too slow. Like, this is too boring for me. I don't want a relationship like this. Like, it's not moving fast enough. So it could have been you felt like it was moving too slow, or they thought it was moving too slow. Maybe both of you felt that way, and you guys just stopped putting in the energy and the effort. But I do get that someone could have gone through like a spiritual journey and kind of just needed to venture off on their own, or they were someone who preferred being on their own and not really involving themselves with everybody else around them. So yeah, let's see what the romance angels have to say about this situation. separation and reconciliation. So this person is still heartbroken because I also feel like maybe you're heartbroken too at the same time, or maybe you do miss this person, or maybe you would like to reconcile with them. So this person is still kind of hurting. And so are you, or maybe I just get like someone doesn't want to separate anymore and they want to come back together because you have a separation card and a reconciliation card. Like, come on. So it's like, let's get out of this phase of being separated and let's come back together. Um, and I get that you guys feel each other. Like, you guys feel each other's energies. I feel like you guys do dream about each other. You guys may also like feel each other's presences, or you guys just constantly feel reminded of each other. But I get like someone is fantasizing, or both of you guys are equally fantasizing about coming together, or just thinking about it, or would like to come back together. I feel like it's a mutual thing. But I would definitely say that this person is heartbroken and they're still dealing with that heartbreak. Maybe you are, maybe it's a little more stronger for them than it is for you. Um, but that's what I'm picking up. So, yeah, I do hope that this reading resonates with everybody that's watched the video and the reading. And I send you guys much love. Many blessings to you. If you guys feel guided to like, subscribe, and share, feel free to do so. If you guys would also like to book a reading with me, if you feel guided to do so, feel free to check the description box below for more information on that one. And until the next reading, peace.